She's a comic.
All right, welcome to Comics on Life. I am your host, Stefan Braxton, and we got a good show for you today. All right, we're gonna have my guests introduce themselves. As soon as I find this mouse. Okay, there you go. Introduce yourself.
Hey, I'm Tyler Fox. I'm originally from Gaithersburg, Maryland. You can find me at karmic_avenger on like YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, everywhere. I also play music and make art as well.
All right, cool. Now we're gonna go here. Give me a second.
Hey guys, my name is Arnie Price. I'm from Plainview, Long Island. You could find me on YouTube under Arnie Price Comedian or any other ones on Facebook, Arnie Price. And there's a lot going on with me right now. Thank you for having me, guys.
All right, thank you for being a guest. And we're going to go here.
Hi, everybody. I'm Michelle Benson. I'm originally from Paterson, New Jersey, but I now reside in Douglasville, Georgia. You can find me on Facebook, Michelle Benson. On Instagram, I'm comedian_Michelle Benson. And I'm just trying to do what I do.
All right. I thought you'd get ready to say instant grits.
Hey, folks, my name is Eric Seltzer. I live in Staten Island, New York. I'm an actor, comedian, and singer. I was Detective Kotcheff on Blue Bloods, and I performed at the Improv in Dania Beach, Florida. And you can reach me as Eric Seltzer on Facebook, Seltzer E on Instagram, and my website is ericseltzeractor.com. Thank you very much. Back to you, Steve.
All right. Yeah, that's how we met. He locked me up on Blue Bloods. I'm just kidding, y'all. All right.
Hey, how you doing? I'm Marlisa Brown. I'm from Bayshore, New York. You can find me on Instagram at Marlisa Brown 8, on Facebook, Marlisa Brown Dieting Dietitian, LinkedIn, or Twitter, Marlisa Brown RD. Great to see you.
All right, glad you're here. Okay, we're gonna go here now.
Hi, everybody. My name is Misha Swain. I have a production company called Misha Media. I'm based out of Columbus, Ohio, and I created a platform called Slapstick Comedy. We showcase comedians through slapstick comedy magazine, radio, and TV.
Oh, she went fast. Okay.
Prepared. I'm always prepared.
I was drinking. I can drink on this show.
Hey everybody, I'm Kiana Newton. I'm from Youngstown, Ohio. I currently reside in Washington State. I'm a mom of three. I have my master's degree. I'm kind of broke. I'm going through divorce. I like to sing, I like to write, and I like to do comedy.
All right, cool.
Ohio.
Thank y'all for being a guest.
There you go.
And remind me after the show, Meech, I need to talk to you. I'm looking for a distribution company. So maybe you might know somebody or know a company. All right, here we go. This is the Naughty Show. So say whatever the fuck you want to say.
Oh, shit. Okay.
All right. This ain't like the last show. All right, here we go. I got this question from this woman. She said, how she deal with her husband not pleasing her in the bedroom. She want him to be more aggressive, and he's just plain old basic. So, how would she handle that? Or how would you handle that to give her advice? and I think she's probably watching right now. So we're gonna
Maybe you
start
should
here.
get some toys.
Kiana.
Get some toys, man. Spice it up.
I got the answer.
Are we
So I'm
shouting?
going to see first. I would tell her just what Arnie was saying. Arnie, you right. I'm a go with Arnie. Get some toys. Spice it up a little bit. Your battery will never go down unless it's dead.
One of those.
Ernie, she took your answer. Now you gotta come up with another one.
Use someone else's
All right.
name when they're really going at it and say, "What you saying?" Then you just keep going, like riding a bull.
Borrow toys.
You've been through this before, Arnie.
Ew. Wait, did Tyler just say borrow some toys? Who
Maybe.
wanna borrow somebody else's toy?
That's
All right, Misha,
nasty.
Depends who's over.
what you? Well, I know this one woman that borrowed somebody's teeth.
Ew.
I swear, I tell you no lie.
I heard you say that before on the show.
Yeah.
And who doesn't love a little teeth? You know.
It looked like she borrowed them from Mr. Ed. Misha, what advice you give her?
She should take control. Like if she wants him to go down, she should just take his head and move it around wherever she wants him to be. That's all she got to do is just take control. That's what I would do.
All
right.
right, in control.
Marlissa.
Okay, well, I think I'd bring him to a hypnotist and, like, give the hypnotist a heads up, like specific things. I said keywords. And then when I say that keyword, he goes into that mode. And then he remembers it after, so he knows he did it. He just didn't know why he did it, and then he get him doing it. That's what I would do.
Okay. But I wonder how that works out if y'all break up and then his new girlfriend she keeps saying that key word in public places.
He was in a lot of trouble.
He's
See,
definitely
this is
going
when-
viral.
This is when we need
You
Jay
done
Henderson
messed him
back.
up for life. All right. Eric.
Yes, sir. Can you read that question again?
Okay, she want to know. Her husband is not pleasing her in the bedroom, and she wants aggressiveness, and he's just basic. What should she do?
All right. She needs. Okay, I'm going to do a commercial for Pornhub right now. Pornhub is free. Is your partner not satisfying you in the bedroom? Go on Pornhub. It's free. You can go on any category. You want to masturbate, jerk off, put down eating pussy, jerk off when he's asleep, and there you go. And you'll be satisfied.
Dude, I
All
wish
right,
that
so
would work.
she got to go on the computer and get Pornhub.
Pornhub
All
is
right,
free.
Michelle.
Yes. Well, I would first threaten him if he didn't have, get it together. And then at that point, if he didn't get it together, I would make him let me have a side piece. Maybe some instructions for my side piece. Okay.
There you go.
That's all I can say.
That's
Good
right.
luck to you, ma'am. Good luck to you.
She gonna get the side piece and tell him, look, sit over there, watch this. This
That's
is how you
right.
do it.
That's how you do it. That's how you get it done, sir.
And by the way, can I just add something? The reason why I'm saying Pornhub is because if he's financially, you're in a financial relationship, you're married, you have kids, and there's no real easy way out of this relationship. That's, I think, the best backup plan. Until things happen. I mean, if you're not married, if he doesn't have a job, if he's a bum, get rid of him.
All types of red flags. All types of red flags.
I got a question. Is he black or white, and how long is he married?
What? What?
I'm interested to know why they're married.
And
Why
how
not
long is he
married?
married?
I mean,
Is he married? Is they married?
Is he black or white? And how
Mexican,
long is he
dude.
married?
All right, let's just say He's white and not married.
White and not married, he's gay.
I want to hear the black answer now. What if he's
Okay.
black?
Yeah.
If he's
Black
black,
and not
I
married.
just tell his buddies, and his buddies would embarrass the shit out of him. How can a black man not want to have sex with a woman? That comes natural.
Where do you get
Am I
this
right?
research from?
I've been around.
You've been
I
around.
don't know. I haven't had sex since I was in my 20s.
You a
That
virgin.
was 2 years
Fourth
ago.
thing.
Together.
Fourth thing.
All right, Tyler.
Really?
Tyler, what should she do?
Well, it's funny that Eric mentioned Pornhub because I actually think the opposite. I think the problem is Pornhub. And what I see is that it's making men worse at sex. We have an epidemic of bad sex from men, and women are kind of better, but they want more, right? I say don't use Pornhub, use VHS tapes from the 70s. That's all natural. There was a little bit of interest in there, like, hey, we knew each other. Also, I would also say they should stop texting 36-year-olds randomly on Instagram just because they're bored with their man. I'm tired
I
of
don't
it.
know. I think I will go with the Pornhub because the 70s porn on VHS tape, you got to get past the soundtrack.
You could do vintage.
That's what's
Wait,
missing in
I think
society.
that the younger men might
They have
like
old
the old
Vanessa
women
Del
going
Rio
after them.
videos.
Yeah, put Viagra in his water.
I mean, the younger men
That's
should like the
the
older women. They know what they're doing.
Right.
Yeah.
The old
right.
the old ones had a storyline a little bit anyway.
That's right. Got a little
I
story.
mean, you
Come
could also
over there,
invite
you
a
know?
friend.
I'm learning
friends
here.
are
I'm
fun.
just coming out of a 17-year marriage. Y'all teaching me some stuff.
All right, here we go. We're going to start with this question. We're going to go with this question. What's the first thing you notice about a woman? Tyler.
The first thing I notice about a woman is how she treats me, because usually it's one way or the other, right? It's either like, I think you're a piece of shit and I'm going to treat you like you're a piece of shit, or it's like, hey, I'm going to give you a chance. And if you're going to start off bad, that's all I see. That in like a boobs and butt.
Oh,
Boobs and butt. Oh, I ain't see that coming.
I mean, I got eyes. I didn't choose this.
All right, Arnie,
Okay.
what's the first thing you notice about a woman?
Me, I have to look at the face, the smile, the eyes, and know she can laugh. The best thing is when I have a show and I see my wife laughing, what a beautiful face that is, and what a great feeling that is to see them smile and laugh. The body and all the other stuff will come after. But right now, you keep them smiling, make sure they're happy. You always got to make sure a woman's happy, because if they're happy, you're happy. We know that.
Right. Happy
That's
wife,
how I
happy
like
life.
it. Look at the
All
face.
right.
Look at the face. Look at all these women, how they're smiling right now. Isn't that like really pretty? I don't see the rest of them.
don't be flirting now. Don't be flirting. Get us in
No,
trouble
but
with
I'm
your-
looking at your faces and your smiles. That is the best thing you could have.
All right,
That's what I
Eric.
go after.
I like a big fucking ass. Pow, baby. That's what gets my attention. Okay? Then the smile and the nice eyes and the face and all that. But if she doesn't have a big ass, next. Nice. Yeah, how you doing? Okay, next.
So she's got to walk in the room backwards then.
There's ways of telling. She'll never walk back.
You will love me.
You haven't seen that TikTok? Ryan?
And me too.
By the way, I am married, so I'm just saying in general.
All right. Ladies, what's the first thing you notice about a man? Michelle.
I knew you was gonna pick me first. The first,
She's gonna say her package.
nah, that's second. The first thing I noticed is the height. I like tall men. I do. I just gotta, and and I like dark men, dark skinned, tall men. And
So
then
how tall are you?
I'm sure I'm only 5'4.5". I'm short.
That's all right.
So a man 5'5", he's taller than you.
No, you gotta be over 6. You gotta be 6 feet. I like them even
6
as
feet?
tall as 6'4". My husband was
You
6'4".
gonna break your neck trying to kiss him.
They bend down. They know what they got to.
All the
Yeah, but look
short
at the
ladies
package
get the
that
tall
comes
guys.
I always been like that. I always like tall, dark skinned men. Always.
All right, Marlissa.
So I actually like tall men too, but all my husbands and all my boyfriends always short, but I noticed the height, and I like the eyes. I like to look at their eyes. That kind of catches me. But it's the first thing, and then then we go from the other parts later on.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Misha.
Tall, and I pay attention to his teeth.
Oh
Mm.
yeah.
Yeah, they gotta have them.
Yeah.
How tall are you?
I am 5'8", and the guy I'm seeing is 6'6".
Oh,
Nice.
Wow.
yeah, I
Yeah.
like
What
that.
team he play for?
Yeah, right.
He actually is from Ghana. He played soccer, so
Oh, okay.
Different
Oh.
ball.
There's good money in
no skill.
soccer.
yeah.
Mhm.
Football.
It's,
Football, yeah. Football Association.
Oh, you bet.
Tiana.
First thing I noticed, I like a guy's smile. I like a guy who smiles. And so I do notice the height. So those are two things. Because I'm short. You got to be
How
taller
tall are
than me.
you?
I'm 4'11".
Wow.
Wow.
You got to wear
Oh.
platform heels.
Good thing is I have all my kids because I don't want little munchkins, So we not representing the lollipop kids around here.
Wear
All right,
platform heels on your dates.
6 inch.
So, well, the first thing
Don't.
I'm gonna answer this. The first thing I noticed about a woman is her eyebrows. That's the first thing I noticed. I like really thick eyebrows.
You like that?
Mm.
Yeah, I like really.
You like a
thick
unibrow?
eyebrows.
You're
No, not a unibrow, but just thick.
Yeah, it's thick. I know what you mean.
Thick.
You
And
like
then she
thick
put
eyebrows.
that eyeliner, that mascara thing on them, and her eyelashes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I like
Well,
that.
eyelashes are different from eyebrows.
Yeah, but I like that, the hair and the hair on the eyelashes, and then if they got like a little goatee going on.
You were like me too after 6 weeks. You were like me
Okay.
too. You like
Russian,
me
I
too. I
see.
didn't go get
Okay.
waxed up around. You were like me too.
European.
I thought this was just the naughty show, not the throw up show.
Yeah,
Like I'm going to throw up.
Give her a couple of testosterone
I'm gonna
injections.
send
You'll
you
get
a
all of
picture in
that.
a few weeks, Stefan. I'm gonna text you a picture of my full.
I mean, the best part is getting
Alright.
the Brazilians so they grow
All
it
right,
all
here we
over
go. Is there a difference between making love and having sex? Misha.
Definitely. There definitely is. Making love is like somebody that you're into, and having sex is like, I'm horny and I just want to fuck right now. Who am I going to call?
Boom, 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 boom.
Okay, all right. 412-737. Kiana. Oh no, never mind. Your man 6'6". No. Forget that number. Kiana.
What was the question?
Is there a
That's how I
difference
get wet.
between making love and having sex?
Oh, it's definitely a difference. Which one would I rather do? Well, I'm trying to frame the question.
What's the difference?
Oh, one is more enjoyable. I think it's interchangeable. Like sometimes probably making love is the most enjoyable, and then sometimes you just wanna get that.
Mm-hmm.
You just want to get that. So it depends.
Okay. Marlissa.
So yeah, there's a difference. So the just having sex is more primal. going back, to those instincts, those animal instincts you have. Where making love is like more spiritual and sensitive and loving. It's a different thing. Totally. Like, so if you go back in time, like when they had celebrities
The
like Mae
70s
West, be
porn?
like,
70s porn.
Further
definitely. So sex primal, animal.
All right. So
Wait, so Stefan, what's more natural though? What's more natural, making love or having sex? What is more natural?
Combine them.
Combination.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I guess that lady's he just making love and she want him to have sex.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Eric.
I think the making love part is after you fuck like an animal. That's when you be nice, but you can't do both at the same time. You want to fuck like an animal. Bend over, bitch. I'm coming, bitch. I'm coming. Then after you're done, oh, I love you, honey. You're so nice. But you can't do, I'm fucking you, honey. I love you, honey. I'm going to come. No, it doesn't work. You have to compartmentalize the two. They go.
Okay. Michelle.
Okay. Making love is when you really like somebody, like Misha said. If you really like somebody and you're really into them, but I don't like anybody like that right now. I'm not into anybody like that now. So I just want to have sex, hard and rough.
All right,
Stefan. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Arnie.
Okay. Making love is great, and I wouldn't waste my Viagra on a booty call. It's not worth it because it's a wham bam, thank you, goodbye bye. Simple.
All right, Tyler.
So the difference between sex and making love. You mean to somebody else, right? Not yourself. Okay. Biggest difference.
That's called self-care. That's just self-care, Tyler.
I mean, I think it
That's
helps the world.
self-care.
But you can't just do the new Pornhub stuff. But really, making love is what you say to somebody when you want them to have sex with you. Let's make love. And when they're surprised that they're sleeping and snoring in a puddle, you just you cuddle them instead of saying, "Wow, that was a good fuck," or "I fucked your brains out," all that stuff. So. Yeah, it's just it's a turn of phrase, I think, and you
stop talking about a blow up doll.
Because I'm always making love. Let's be honest, but it just depends how hard you like to be choked. No, I'm joking. I don't do that. Okay.
All right.
I want to, okay.
I just gotta. The best person I heard answer this question was Eddie Murphy, and he said, "Making love and fucking, there is no difference. I like to fuck somebody that I'm in love with, but I'm still just fucking."
That's a good answer.
Yeah. All right. No, what were you going to say, Eric?
I want to know if I could do a bit. So,
go ahead.
So you guys are fans of Star Wars, right? I can't get enough of Darth Vader. So, on Disney Plus they had The Mandalorian and that Obi-Wan Kenobi. I love that they brought Darth Vader back. The only thing we haven't seen yet is Darth Vader fucking. So here's Darth Vader fucking. Bend over.
I knew Eric was gonna be something else, man.
That's also the pressure of me.
You know what that looks like? Me with my CPAP machine.
Dude, you gotta fuck with that CPAP.
All right, here we go. And we're gonna start this with Marlissa. What would you do
Uh-oh.
I don't know why these. You know, matter of fact, I'm gonna put a post on Facebook every Monday, every weekend. I'm gonna put a post on asking for questions from comedians for Comics on Life, because I get these dumb ass questions from some people. All right, what would you do if your parent or one of your siblings was sleeping with your spouse your entire relationship? What?
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 Again?
Well,
What
do
would
I have to tell you where I
That's
buried
he
them,
said
or
again?
is it-
Arnie, what would you do?
If my wife was sleeping with one of my parents,
What? Well, not one of them. I guess your father
Together.
or one of your
Actually,
brothers.
I got no brother, and it ain't gonna be my sister, and my parents. That's gross to me. 'Cause that's just
Who
like
wrote that?
fucked up, man. You know,
Tell you
that's
to
just,
go to here.
that's gross. I can't even go
That's
there.
terrible.
Is it?
That's a bad one. That's just a bad.
All right, so he can't even fathom that situation.
Oh, absolutely not.
Dude, that is a fucked up question, man.
It really is.
Ain't it?
really is.
That's why y'all need to
Oh,
start
wait,
writing
wait,
in
wait.
some
Let me just say
questions.
one thing
DM
to
me
that.
some questions.
One time I was watching Maury Povich, and the subject was guys that are screwing their mother-in-laws. And I'm sitting in there watching with my mother-in-law. And my mother-in-law's like 70 and I was like 30. And we looked at each other, nah.
Maury's
happening.
not worth it.
Hey, you took it a whole step further than I would. I wouldn't even look at her. I would have been like this. I wouldn't even look at her. She'd have probably been looking at me like, hey. I'm like, no.
Next question. I don't think anyone wants to
Alright.
answer that one.
Michelle.
You really gotta ask the question. What would I do? Is that what?
Yeah, what would you do?
Oh, you would never. You all would have said. You remember that lady, Michelle Benson, that was on Comics on Life? Yeah, she's doing a bid now. I'll be in jail. Okay, who does that? She's doing
Hold
a
on,
bid
wait,
for
wait,
life.
wait. So who is you killing? The parent or sibling or your spouse?
How about all of them involved?
Oh, so you just a serial killer.
You just gonna kill everybody? I mean, what the hell is going on around here?
You better watch it. You know you better watch it. You know you next to a detective.
He would even give me a pass on that one.
All right,
She's on
Eric.
So if, say, my wife fucked my brother, is that what you're saying? Something like that?
Yeah.
First of all, I would have to increase my therapy from 1 week to 4 times a week. That'd be the first thing.
I don't think there's enough therapy for that.
Yeah. Secondly, dude, it's like, boy, you know how to ask those great questions about, being speechless and not knowing what to say from it. I mean, I would certainly divorce her, for sure. I would certainly get a divorce, and I would say, oh man, I would say you owe me alimony now to my brother. I divorced my wife owes me alimony, and you owe me alimony because you fucked up my life. Thanks a lot.
All right, Melissa.
So that's so it's a question. I have difficulty here. It's either I'm going to bury them somewhere, okay, or I'm going to go live in the woods because I don't think I could. There's no recovery from this. This is like it's beyond where I could ever think of anything that I would ever want to even imagine.
I'm hearing some static from somebody.
Yeah, I hear too.
Yeah.
And it stopped.
Wow,
All right,
magic.
It's
stop.
Kiana. Because
All right,
you
Misha.
put your mute on.
Did you say Minkia?
No,
That's
her
an
name
Minkia.
Italian word. That's an Italian phrase. Like mink. Like that's a
That's the
nasty
Minkia.
Italian. Yeah.
No,
That means
I'm
cunt in
saying-
Italian.
Misha Media.
Yeah. You know that means cunt in Italian, right? Minkia media. Okay.
We all learned.
All
Yeah,
right.
I would definitely. I have a strong cutoff game, and I have a hard time attaching myself to people anyway. So I'm done. I'd probably think about killing everybody. I'm sure that would be my initial thought, but I'm out. I might think about how I'm gonna. I might. No, I wouldn't do that. I was gonna say something ignorant. It would be a thought though. Like I should go fuck his friend, but I wouldn't do it. But I would be done. Done. Nobody would be able to contact me at all.
Okay.
Block.
All right. Kiana.
Well, if my mom can pull the same man as me, I'm like, okay, player, teach me the game. You made it. Hey, we ain't killing nobody around here. You got to come on here. Let me take some notes. So
Wow. Didn't
She
see
can
that
have-
coming.
that's game. If my mama can take my man, go ahead.
You really got a young mom though.
Is she 4'11" also?
She a little bit taller. She like 5'3". I ain't fighting over nobody.
All right, Tyler.
Well, I've been with somebody that cheated on me with 10 people. Not 10 times, 10 people. And then I lived with them and had to meet all the people. So if my brother had sex with the person I was with, the whole relationship, which would have only been 2 months at this point if I don't know them deeper, good for him, because at least it wasn't 9 other people. I appreciate it.
Wow.
Wait, you said you had somebody cheat on you with 10 different people and y'all lived together?
Yeah, I lived with her for several years after that. She might have been suicidal, so there's a little more deepness to the story, but yes. And I had
Wait,
to
she
meet
fucked
these
10
people.
different guys at different times. Not a gangbang video.
Yeah, and a couple of them were neighbors, and I had to
Holy
see
shit.
them and go to
Oh
see
my
their
God.
band. 'cause
Dude,
their
I'd move
mom
to a
liked
different
it.
fucking neighborhood, man.
I moved to a different state.
Different state, yeah. Right.
I'll choose a different planet if I get to it.
So you ain't seen her in a while, huh?
No, I don't pick up those calls.
Unless you log on to
All right, put it out there. Put it out there on Comics on Life. What's her name? Just say her first name.
Demetria.
Oh, Demetria.
Yeah,
Oh, I know
you
her.
probably know her.
Demetria, come here.
Yeah.
I know.
Demetria.
Talented.
I know names
There's a
don't got
reason
color,
she's
but
popular.
I know. I'm thinking the same thing, Kiana. I didn't want to ask though.
I know.
I thought maybe her name would be
she was a sister.
maybe her name could be like Anita Handjob or something like that.
Anita.
Tyler, was she African American?
She was mixed.
I
she
know
was
a
part
mixed girl named
African-American.
Demetria. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Oh, that might be her.
She was met. She fucked everybody.
I mean, I've got some interesting exes.
Thank God. That's not all on us. Yes.
Just saying.
Ohio.
She ain't from Ohio either.
What
No,
city you in, Tyler?
right now I'm in Buckystown, Maryland. That's a place.
Maryland. The Maryland Terrapins basketball team got Demetrius on their jersey.
I mean, she was really talented, so I wouldn't doubt it.
I would say so.
Multitasker. Yeah.
I,
Wasn't for that attitude.
Guys, I think that's talent.
I'm pretty sure she's
I learned
talented.
some things.
Wow.
All right.
Hmm.
Oh, good one, Tyler.
It's good to get some truth out.
All right, here we go. We're gonna start with Eric on this one. If you could have sex with any celebrity, who would it be, and what do you think it would be like?
Oh man. Which female celebrity has a big ass these days?
Not many.
All of them. They pay for it.
Yeah. Could somebody help me with some names?
Serena.
Melissa McCarthy.
Serena who?
Melissa
I
McCarthy.
hope it's not Serena Williams.
B. Arthur.
Yeah. Oh.
He's dead.
You just killed the mood, Tyler. Thanks, B. Arthur. Great, thanks.
He said B. Arthur. Damn, not Maud.
Madonna.
I mean, I would, maybe Beyonce.
Okay.
She's pretty hot.
Yeah, she is.
And what would it feel like? I think it'd feel amazing. That's what I think it would feel like. How could it not be
Beyonce.
less?
All right. So Eric picked Beyonce.
Yeah.
Marlissa, who you picking?
Well, you know what? I'm thinking, Brad Pitt did a pretty good job of that in Legends of the Fall. So maybe we give that one a try. Kind of had a nice little way about him there. With long hair and
Brad
everything.
Pitt.
Yeah.
All right. I thought you would have said Brad Pitt with Thelma and Louise.
No.
He did a pretty good job in that one too.
Maybe.
Not that I was
That's right. He
really
did look
looking.
pretty hot in there, but I liked him with the long hair in the Legends of the Fall. It was like kind of cool.
All right. Misha.
So I'm about to sound corny as hell. I already know, but with me having a production company and I already work with celebrities, there's no celebrities that I lust over because I just want to keep everything business. So I don't even think about it. Because I was just telling someone today that people ask me all the time, like, do the comedians hit on you? And I'm like, yeah, but we're just gonna keep it business. So
You're
All
into
right, but
Benjamin
come on, for
Franklin.
the sake of the show, who would you pick?
I really
Say
can't think.
comedian-
I used
say
to think
a-
like my type of guy would be like the Idris Elba type, but I have that.
I
So
knew
I'm
it.
cool.
I knew somebody was going to say Idris.
Oh, she took my man.
Oh.
Well,
Took
say
my
you
man.
don't, let's say you don't have this boyfriend and you have to pick a celebrity that you work with. Who would you pick? Idris Elba?
Well, he's married, so
Just say Benjamin Franklin. We
Yeah.
all get it.
Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah.
patient.
He's tall too. He was tall, so
Actually, Thomas Jefferson preferred women of color, so.
Well, he was only tall because of the hat.
Who, Thomas Jefferson?
Yeah.
What the fuck you talking
No,
about?
Abraham Lincoln.
Abraham Lincoln.
Oh, okay. I'm talking
He
about
was
Thomas
fun.
Jefferson. He had a lot of mixed racial kids.
Mhm.
Thomas Jefferson.
I heard Abraham
Uh-huh.
Lincoln was bi. What did he have
Who?
under that hat?
No.
Abraham
Oh.
Lincoln. Yeah. Mary Todd
What
was
did
like,
he have under the
he
hat?
never did it for me.
I'm
What
sure
did
he
you
likes
say?
black
What he
women
had
too.
under the hat?
Yeah, I mean, got something.
Which
Bullet
hat?
wound.
Jimmy?
True. True. That was
Which
the
hat?
last
I'm going to hell.
collection.
I'm going to hell for that one.
I mean,
All
make
right,
better
Kiana.
hats.
I ain't gonna hold y'all. Santa Claus.
Good one. Good one.
Santa Claus. I got kids around here. We need some gifts. Santa, come on.
Santa Claus. yeah.
Santa Claus.
Good one.
And what would you like for Christmas?
put on that beard. Put on that
Naughty?
beard in that hat.
Oh, nice.
I asked this question on a few shows, and nobody ever said fucking Santa Claus.
We thinking
It's
about
only
the
the
future here. You got to give a new meaning to ho ho ho. You know.
Ho, ho, ho.
and but it works out double for her because she 4'11", she can hang out with his elves and be like tall.
That's right. You already know the deal. Come on, Santa.
Yeah.
Slap it, flip it, rub it down. Come on.
Up the head elf.
And leave them
All
gifts
right,
underneath that tree.
Michelle.
Well, since She took my man. I'll pick another one. I would
You had
pick,
Santa Claus too?
Wait, Michelle,
Misha took Idris. Idris is my bro, but she done took my man. So I'm gonna say Shaq.
Oh, Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Shaq. And it'd probably be a little scary having sex with him. But he just built a big old mansion out here in Georgia. So I'll be chilling in the mansion.
Really do it.
And it might not be scary. He might be tall as hell, but he might be have a little.
You're right about that, because you're right. You can't believe that hype either about that.
Yeah.
I've come
You
across
can't believe that.
I think that would be impossible.
You wear a size 14 shoe, and this is all you're working with?
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Only
Just an extra toe.
might have went to his feet.
Yeah.
Only white Jewish men could be like this.
Don't believe that. Trust me.
All right, Arnie.
Catherine Heigl. Heigl.
Okay, yeah, I remember her.
She's
All
hot.
right, I don't know who that is.
One wild bitch.
Who was she with? Who she married?
She was
to?
on that TV
What movie
show,
she was
Suits. She was on the TV show Suits.
Suits. Mm-hmm.
I forget the show before that, but
Came
that
on
was a
TBS.
She was on another show where she was a nurse and she was jerking off a guy that was had no legs or hands. They showed that on the show. That was like the season ending. I don't remember what show that was. But this girl
All right.
is hot.
Okay.
All right, Tyler.
Oh man, it's an interesting question because I supposedly have been talking to actual celebrities recently. They texted me through Google Chat, and we're talking, and they're either a celebrity or they're Sanjay. So I can't say their names, but I would say, gosh, which one has boobs? Never mind. Probably Idris Elba or Elon Musk.
Does she ask for a $25 gift card?
I mean, he could hold the card wherever you want. Everybody's happy.
All right. I'm gonna answer this question. My celebrity that I would pick,
Pee Wee Herb.
y'all remember the show Good Times?
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
We know
The
who you're going
neighbor.
to say.
You're saying the
Thelma.
neighbor.
All right, who
Thelma.
y'all think I'm gonna say?
Thelma.
The neighbor.
Thelma.
The neighbor.
I think it's what's her
Lucille
name?
Ball.
Buster Hall. I know you
Is
like
that
talking
not
about the mama.
Florida Evans?
Who? Janet Jackson?
Freddie.
Bookman's wife.
Oh no,
Booker.
Booker's wife.
Buffalo
That's
Booker
Bill.
was
why-
never at home either. Booker was never at home.
Oh, what's
Yeah,
her
that's
name?
why I would have been over there. Yeah, I had a little crush on her.
Ain't we lucky we got him?
That's what I picked, Bookman's wife.
I'd like to see you on that show, Stefan.
Right?
All right,
We need to
here we go.
do a new
You
season.
should do a new version of that show. You should be on it.
They had. Oh, no. All right, here we go. We're gonna start here with who did I start with? I think I started with everybody. All right, Marlissa. What's a bad habit that you have?
Bad habit that I have. I used to have a lot of bad habits, so that's a tough question. Maybe sometimes when I'm right about something, like I have to make sure that I say it like 5 or 6 different ways to make sure that my point gets across. My husband has pointed out that to me, that I've already made my point and I'm continually making my point and making it again in another sentence structure. So I guess that might be a bad habit that I still have.
Wow. All right, Misha.
My bad habit is an ugly habit, and I bite my jaws like constantly, like when I'm thinking but I bite my jaws and it's terrible. My son does it now too. And I'm like, oh gosh, you did not get that from me.
Hold up. You bite your jaws.
Yeah, like the inside of my jaws, like
So,
yeah.
Let me see. I
That's
guess
pretty
you
much what
can't
it looks
see
like.
Chew
Yeah.
on your cheek.
You chew on your cheek, like the inside of your cheek.
Don't that hurt?
No, it doesn't hurt.
Free gum.
Oh. All right, everybody bite on their jaw. It's like, no.
You learn.
Oh, I never heard that before. Kiana, what's yours?
I don't know. You gotta come back to me.
All right, we're gonna come back to Kiana. Eric.
Well, one of my habits is a really bad habit. Is I repeat myself, and I might ask you a question. I'll say, you're married. How many kids do you have? And then we gotta have a 10-minute conversation, and I could say, are you married? How many kids do you have? I'm like, oh shit, I asked that already. Oh, I feel I'm having a senior moment. Oh my god. Okay.
Oh, that's your bad. All right, Michelle.
my bad habit, and I'm trying to change it. I put too many people interest before my own. I got a bad habit of doing that. I always put everybody else's feelings or whatever before my own. I'll take it. I'll take the hit instead of,
Well, that just means you're a good person.
I try to be, but people sometimes take advantage of that. So I done got hurt from doing that. So that's why I'm trying to change my ways.
If that's
Yeah,
bad, you shouldn't have to be nice.
You got to start doing the 3 strikes. They 3 strikes, they out.
Yeah, that's what I need to. This year I started that. I'm starting to really look out now.
All right, Arnie.
Okay, I'm on blood thinners and I scratch like this and this, and then I start to bleed, and my wife screams because it gets on the bed or whatever. So I got to stop scratching like this because I bleed easily.
Oh, all right. Tyler.
Well, I definitely didn't leave trails of blood everywhere. And I am on a blood thinner too called alcohol. I would say probably my worst habit is crack cocaine. No, I'm joking. It's joking too much and having to Google every single thing that we're talking about just to prove a point. Nobody likes it, but I'm going to do it. Information's important.
Now, Kiana.
Okay, I was gonna see how bad y'all habits was to see which one I wanted to share. So my bad habit.
She said which one? She got a lot.
I just wanted to see how bad it would be. I think my bad habit is I talk too much sometimes. Like every time I go out somewhere, I'm like, all right, take it easy. Don't say too much. Blah, blah, blah. And next thing you know, blah, 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 blah. I shouldn't have said that. So I got a bad habit of talking a little bit too much.
All right.
We'll keep it clean. We'll keep it clean on the Dirty Show.
Yeah,
I think
need to do a podcast. I think that's what that means for you. Because a podcast, you need to keep talking.
Yeah.
You gotta put in a time capsule. I want to be able when I'm your age, I want to be able to be like, I'm proud of what I said. I want to be like,
I think my bad habit is, all right, everybody when they, private by themselves, your nose itch, got boogie, you pick your nose. Well, my bad habit is I think too much. And when I start thinking, I don't know where I'm at. I can be in public. And I will pick my nose in public and then start thinking about something and forget my finger is in my nose.
Oh, Lord.
And I can be sitting there for like 15, 20 minutes with my finger in my nose.
Well, I'm definitely not going out and having bread with you at a restaurant.
Where's this show going to air, Stefan? I think that could be a career killer. That answer.
Yeah, that might be. Nobody want to hang with me. I'll be willing to shake somebody's hand and be like, no, we seen the show.
A booger? You
Should we
ever
hire
eat
the
the
guy that
boogers?
picks his nose and doesn't know it? I don't know. What do you think?
Hey,
That's actually my recommendation. If you ever see a cop next to you, just start picking your nose. They don't want to touch your ID after that.
That's true. Yeah.
you
Either
ever
way.
pick your nose, didn't know where to put the booger at?
Oh God.
Do that through security. They won't stop you. They'll say, keep
Here,
going.
here you
Combo
go.
collection.
Tissue.
All right. We only got 10 minutes left, so we're gonna end it with this question. Why are you passionate about what you do as far as comedy?
That's a good one.
Tyler.
So I've got a very different family. I have 5 different races, 5 different religions, and 4 sets of twins. And I almost died 6 times. And that 5th time, so I've started comedy since the 6th. That 5th time kicked me into gear, and it was like, go out, even if people don't like you, just do what you love. Go make people, make comedy, play music, make art, because we only have one life to live. And you got to use those moments when you can, because every moment is a gift and every breath is a gift. So just do you.
All right, Arnie.
What I do a lot of things that, besides doing shows, I love making people happy. But when I'm the crazy one that goes to the restaurants and I see other people eating and I sit down with them and just start talking and I try to make jokes with them, make them happy, go to the senior centers. During COVID, I set up a whole thing in my garage. I just want to make people happy. I'm not in it for the money. I'm too old for that. Actually, I just got the invitation to go out to California for AGT. I made the next round. I'm not going because it's too expensive and it's not a career thing for me. Thank you.
Oh, you're
I
nuts.
want to make people happy.
Go on
That's what I
AGT, dude.
Yeah, you should.
Follow
Yes.
it through. You kidding?
You know what it is? To
Good
go out to
opportunity.
California, to fly there, to stay in a hotel.
They'll
to eat-
fly you there, no?
No, not this one. This round, I'm up to the third. It's either the 3rd or 4th round. This one, you're going out there. There's probably 500
They're cheap
people
if they're
there.
not flying you out there.
Nah, they're not going to fly me. Too many people going. And
Are you
I know
sure?
I'm not going to go further. It's an honor just that I got asked.
Were you on?
And I'm happy with that.
Did you do a televised first round already?
The first 3 were like this. And then after this, I just got the notice a couple days ago.
You're out of your mind if you
Cool,
don't
man.
go. You
Why?
kidding?
What for?
I would,
I'm
I
not-
don't
it's
care
not
how
a
much
career.
it costs. I'd go. It gives you exposure. You can get hired. It doesn't. If you go in a couple of times, you'll get hired to do other shows. You don't have to
Yeah,
be
but I'm
the
not-
finalist.
I don't care about doing shows for money. That's not what I'm in this
Hey.
thing for.
Arnie, you right. You don't need the exposure from America Got Talent. You got exposure from Comics on Life. Fucking, we bigger than we fucking bigger than America's Got Talent.
Yeah, see, you young guys, it would make sense. I'm almost 70 years old. Where am I going to go? I'm not going to be on Jimmy
Yeah,
Fallon.
that's ageism. You're criticizing
I
your
know
own
you
age.
guys-
You shouldn't do that.
You know,
Well,
something
you
like
gotta
you guys are
deal.
talking about the.
Think
No,
about it
Brooks.
like this.
Started
Dude,
late.
Mel Brooks is doing History of the World Part 2 on Hulu. You know how old he is?
Not
He's
too fucking
94
old. I
years
just want-
old.
I want
Last
to just
movie.
go sit by the beach and drink
All right.
and go with
All
my
right.
wife.
What is his name? He was doing comedy, and he was in, I think, early 70s. Honest John. Honest John didn't come out. You didn't hear about him until he was in his 70s.
That's true.
Matter of fact,
I
had to go to the
I've been
supermarket
talking
and make
to
people
him. He's
laugh.
getting ready to be on one of the shows too.
Be a nice man.
Look at
Yeah,
Larry
All right.
Tate.
wherever I can. I could be online at
Michelle.
the supermarket and make
Yes,
people
sir.
laugh.
I'm doing I've been doing comedy since I turned 50. I just turned 60 in January. And I started doing comedy. Thank you. I always knew I thought I could do it, but the other people talked me out of it. But when I hit 50, I said I'm gonna try it. If it doesn't work out, at least I won't regret that I didn't at least go out there and try. And then come to find out, my first open mic, I tried. The host liked me so much, they kept having me come back, and then me and her built a room together, and we had that room for 6 years, and I just kept going. I'm still trying.
That's great.
I'm still trying, and I hope it takes me as far as it takes me. I don't care how old I am. My father's 92 years old, and he's a jazz singer. He's still singing. He still get gigs.
Nice.
Right on.
And when's your birthday?
It was January 30th. I went to Jamaica.
Mine's January 14th.
All right, Capricorn.
All right.
Okay,
younger than you.
Capricorns.
Come through. Hello,
I'm 56. I'm younger than you.
All right,
Oh,
Jamaica.
yeah, you're a young boy.
Yeah. I'm jailbait. Eric.
So why do I want to be a comedian and actor? Is that basically what you're saying? Like, what drives me to do that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what makes you passionate about it?
Well, when I was a kid growing up, I was very sensitive and I was very awkward. I didn't know how to talk to people, but when I went on stage, I was on. I had a command of the crowd. I like being a center of attention. I crave attention to be creative. I think that the part of my brain that's creative is my strongest asset to me. So it makes me feel good. I feel accomplished if I can make somebody laugh, if I can move somebody. It's the passion. It's not about money. Of course, I'd like to make money too, but I just feel I need to be on. It makes me feel alive to be on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Marlissa.
Okay, so I've been in healthcare for like 28 years, and the one thing that I know when I'm working with people is that a lot of people don't have anybody to talk to, and they have a lot of the same pain points, and they're uncomfortable talking about it. So I am doing comedy because I want to make people laugh about the things that they're uncomfortable about to make them feel better about themselves. So that's why I want to do comedy. That's why I do it.
Misha.
I've had a passion for media since this is actually me in 8th grade. And when I was in 7th and 8th grade, I was our news anchor at school. I always thought I was going to be a news anchor. When I went to college, I took broadcasting and journalism, fell in love with journalism. And I decided, and I had my kids young. I had 2 kids at a young age. And it was like kind of hard for me, but I decided to start with my magazine. And I just then, as I networked, I actually got to go on tour with Kevin Hart for a while. And so I got to meet a lot of comedians, and they gave me an idea, like, you should do this, you should do that, like start TV, do Azure Radio. And then I did. And now I have my own studio now, guys. So I believe in leaving your dreams.
Wow.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm in my studio. Dreams come
That's
true.
The magazine.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you guys, my
magazine.
magazine just came out 2 weeks ago, and Tony Roberts did the cover, and it's the family and fitness issue. You can, if you go to my website, it's comedyslaps.com, and you can see all the content that I produce.
Wow.
Okay, cool. But
Do you
that's
make
the
fun of
magazine
Tony
who's
Roberts?
on the cover on Essence.
Yeah,
Behind
well, I went to New York. I actually, when I was in 8th grade, I was in 8th grade there. I went to New York to visit media centers, and I just fell in love with the whole media in general. And I when I was in college, I said, I'm going to start a magazine. Actually, no, that's not how it happened. I wrote for the student newspaper. My article made front page. My first assignment was the Martin Luther King March on campus. And I fell in love with journalism. And when my article made front page, my friends, we used to have slumber parties, and they passed the issue around, and they're like, you should start your own magazine. And I was like, I never thought of that. And I did. And then everything else just fell into place.
All right, that's so cool. All right, Kiana.
Okay. How do I follow that? No, I do think there's a thing as comedic relief. I love a good laugh. It makes me feel great. So I like to make other people laugh. So if we can make fun of ourselves, if we can make fun of the dark times, make fun of life, we can laugh about it, we can get through it.
That's
so
right.
All right.
that's why I'm passionate about comedy.
All right, cool. Thank y'all for being a guest on the show. Misha, I was also in that magazine. I'm on page 59.
Page 59. Check it out, you guys. ComedySlaps.com and look at Stefan on page 59.
All right.
Awesome.
Thank y'all for being a guest on the
Thank
show.
you for
I
having
want to
me.
thank
Thank
y'all
you.
so
Thank you,
much.
Stefan.
I love
Yeah.
Thank
y'all
you.
all, man.
It was so much
Thank
fun.
y'all. We'll
Thanks,
see
everybody.
y'all next
Great meeting.
Thursday.